Okay, good morning. Today is Tuesday, August the 8th. It's 9:30 a.m. And Erica, can you do the roll call vote, please?
Commissioner Henry,
Here.
Commissioner Tedesco,
Here.
Commissioner Baca,
Here.
Commissioner Odoricio, Commissioner Pinter.
Hey, if you can please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you, Board. I just need a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
And that passes 3 with 2 absent. We don't have any awards and presentations this morning. Erica, do you have anyone signed up for public comment?
We do not have anyone signed up today.
Okay, is there anyone in the audience that didn't sign up that would like to speak this morning? Looks like mostly employees. Okay, then I'll go on to elected officials communication. Anything from the board? No, we just finished the fair this past weekend. It was a great fair, yes. As usual, the weather made an appearance, but all is well. We had a great time. 2 storms, we were lucky it came through on Thursday. I'd like to congratulate 27J School District on their grand opening of the Magnet Charter School in Thornton. They have about 3 or 4 new ribbon cuttings, some CTE buildings that will be opening here for this school year. So congratulations to 27J. Okay, Commissioner Tedesco.
You know, that brings up a good segue into something that, I wanted to point out, and that is that, this is probably gonna be one of the largest fairs we've ever had out here. And it probably brought in more people than we've ever seen for every single event. And our staff went above and beyond to get this done with no hiccups and no real issues. And I want to thank the Sheriff's Department for keeping order when there was chaos. There were a lot of events that had certain issues happen, and the Sheriff's Department was there and stepped up. But I also want to point out that this fair holds a Hispanic Heritage Day, and it's held a Hispanic Heritage Day for the entirety of the fair through either the rodeo, the charada, or the mass in the morning, or most of the shows during the entire day of Sunday. And what a lot of people don't understand is that not only is this respectful and show that we respect and acknowledge our heritage in Adams County, but we bring in people from around the state. We have the largest of any city and any county in the state of Colorado Hispanic Heritage Day on Sunday. And it outdoes any other event that we can see. We bring in over 30,000 people in one day to an event that everybody enjoys. And I want to say thank you. And I'm very, very proud to be a part of this and a part of Adams County for that reason. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Next item on our agenda is the consent calendar.
So moved.
The consent calendar passes 3-0. Thank you. New business, we have Senior Deputy County Manager Alicia Reese with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Commissioners. Very happy to see you all. Fresh off of cart driving duties at the fair. Thanks so much for recognizing our team, particularly our parks team, facilities, and public works, who really came together and launched things, as well as the sheriff. We pretty much had everybody in the county working there, so it was just a wonderful event, and thanks for that recognition. They'll be taking some well-deserved time off here in the next few days. So our first item of new business is a resolution approving an agreement between Adams County and Denver Fire Alarm in the amount of $284,143 for the fire alarm panel upgrade at the service center, IFB 2023.319. And Eric Bryant, our manager of facilities operations, is here to present.
Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, can you hear me okay? Okay. So good morning, Commissioners. Our sheriff's substation fire alarm panel is 23 years old and is experiencing failures, which puts the building at risk. A formal invitation for bid was solicited through BidNet. Bids were opened on July 3rd, 2023, and 3 responsive bids were received. After careful evaluation and consideration of all factors, Denver Fire Alarm not only provided the lowest bid, but also proved their responsiveness and responsibility in their proposal. By awarding this agreement, we can ensure the installation of a new fire alarm system that will match the existing county panels in other facilities. This upgrade will greatly improve the safety of our sheriff's substation and bring it up to modern standards. Facility Operations recommends awarding an agreement with Denver Fire Alarm for the fire alarm panel upgrade at the sheriff's substation in the amount of $284,143. Any questions?
Any questions from the board? Thank you for your presentation. Then we can,
So moved.
Second.
contract passes 3-0. Thank you, with
Thank
2
you.
absent.
Our next item is a resolution approving an agreement between Adams County and MW Golden Constructors in the amount of $6,000 for pre-construction services for the Adams County Riverdale Animal Shelter Barn and Reflection Garden Gazebo projects, RFP RP 2023.913. And Project Manager Kyle Berg is here to present this item.
Good morning, Commissioners. I'd just like to say I had a blast volunteering at the fair this year. It was the first year I did it. I will be doing it again. It was great. A qualified construction manager, general contractor, or CMGC to provide pre-construction services is needed to aid the project team in completing design of the Riverdale Animal Shelter barn and gazebo projects. The shelter is seeing increased intake of livestock animals such as goats, chickens, and pigs. Driving the increase is not only our county's rural areas, but also our nearby municipalities. A rise in popularity of urban farming is prompting our cities to relax their rules around owning these animals in residential areas. The barn concept shown on the screen was developed to properly house and care for these animals. The Reflection Garden is a designated area outside the shelter near the clinic entrance. It is intended to be a relaxing space for customers to rest, whether they are welcoming a new pet to the family, grieving a loss, or simply contemplating the incredible influence that pets have on our lives. The gazebo project will design and build a shade structure over the garden to be a visual cue for customers and provide shade during hot, sunny days. An RFP for CMGC services for the Riverdale Animal Shelter barn and gazebo projects was solicited through BidNet to a pre-approved list of CMGC firms, and we received 3 proposals. After independent review by an evaluation committee, MW Golden Constructors was identified as the most responsive and responsible bidder that will provide the most value for the county. Therefore, it is recommended to award a contract to MW Golden Constructors in the amount of $6,000 for pre-construction services. A guaranteed maximum price for each project will be established prior to construction. Do you have any questions?
Questions for staff? Can you give us the timeline of the project?
We hope to begin
Estimated.
construction next year, early, probably Q1 is the hope.
Okay.
Design should be completed sometime in the fall.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Anything from the board? You continue with your presentation?
Oh, no, I'm done.
That was it? Okay.
That was it. I ran almost 2 minutes.
So moved.
Second.
And the motion passes. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. All right. Thank you, Alicia. Now on to our county attorney, Heidi Miller.
Good morning, Commissioners. I would ask that we go into executive session today pursuant to Colorado Revised Statute 246402-4B for the purpose of receiving legal advice regarding York Street remediation.
So moved.
Second. And the motion passes. Thank you, Heidi. All right, we don't have any land use hearings this morning, and so that was a quick morning. We are adjourned this morning at 9:40 a.m. and we'll go into our study session. Thank you so much.